You want to say hi or something? I said, you want to say hi?
Sure.
Say hi to YouTube. Say hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. So I'm out here with Jim. We're out here by his house right now. And he was nice enough to ask me out and to come metal detecting with him. And I just found my first shotgun shell head here. It's a Winchester 12 gauge. Get back, find some other cool stuff. Alright, so I found this, I don't really know what it is, but it's got a kind of a textured detail. It almost looks like a valve for a piece of plumbing. And it's got this star little gear on the end of it. I think I might have been chasing the broken piece of it down this hole. I'm gonna keep looking, see if it's in there or if it's something else. Alright, you guys, so I've been chasing this little signal around for a while, but it got me looks like a little 22 bullet. Might be a hollow point. Maybe it's not a bullet. Yeah, it's a bullet. Looks like a 22 hollow point, I guess. I'm not really sure. Maybe Jim might know, or one of you guys can let me know. Alright, so it looks like I found another one of these 22s, or maybe it's a different kind, but it looks like this one hit a tree. Looks like I found another bullet. This one definitely looks like it smacked a tree. Thinking in the light here. Yeah, so, yeah, another little 22. Well, this definitely 22. I don't know about them other ones. Who knows? But another bullet. That's cool. Keep on looking. I just found this. It says Remington Express on here. It looks kind of like about the size of a, I don't know, 9mm, maybe 45 shell here. I don't know how old that is, but it's awesome, man. I love finding these things. I love finding anything like this. Still out here with Jim in a different spot, and I just picked up this curved piece of steel. It looks like there was a rivet through it here on the end. It might even been off of a big barrel, you know. I don't know, but we're going to keep plugging along and see what else we can find. There's a ton of glass here in this pit he was showing me. We don't know, he doesn't know why. It doesn't seem to have been dug out, but he was saying that he thinks maybe kids were putting bottles in there and shooting at them, and there's some old crockery around. But this place is crazy around here. I've never seen so much glass in one place at one time like this. And most of them are pretty old bottles too. It's amazing. Alright guys, look at that. I don't know exactly what it is, but I'm guessing it looks like a little adjuster clip thing off of a pair of suspenders or something. Looks like kind of or something for a strap. I'm not really sure, but that's cool. Look at that. Alright. Alright, so I was digging on this nice 80s signal here, and it turns out to be this where's the sun? There we go. It's this old bottle cap that was still attached to the bottle, and then right next to it on the surface I found this old grass cutter. I guess, you know, like a cut the grass, cut the weeds, do your thing. Yeah, just laying here. That's awesome. First time I found a nail like that. Looks, I guess, it's like a roofing nail. I don't know how, not that old probably at all. Looks probably really modern, but it's like a giant thumbtack or something. It definitely appeared that this tree grew up around this tire from inside of it there. That's crazy. So how long has that been there? 40 years? The tree's kind of tall. Maybe it grows fast, but still, that's got at least been there 30, 40, 50 years almost to have grown up from inside that tire like that. The place is loaded with bottles. There's even some crockery and stuff out here. Like I already said that. What is this? Frangelico? Screw top bottle. This is wild. Alright, we'll get back. Alright guys, I don't know what the heck this is, but it's got a little handle on it here and a little chrome hinge. It's missing the other one. It looks like it might be like a door off of a stove or something possibly. I don't know. I'm going to show Jim here in a second. See what he thinks. Alright, I don't know what this is, but I would assume it has to do with maybe like roofing or something like that maybe. Not sure. Like that's copper. Almost. It's green looking, so yeah, maybe, I don't know, but alright. Well, I found me another teeny weensy little bullet. Oh my gosh! Alright guys, okay, I've been recording the whole time, so I didn't know that. It's my first button. Really, it's my first button ever. Just a plain button, but look at that. Doesn't say anything on it, but it's my first button. How awesome is that? The words on the back looks like I'll have to clean it up when we get home, but yes, first button. Alright guys, so like really crazy. Jim just seen this when he was walking, we were walking away from having a little conversation. He called out, he's seen this fish over here. There's like a fish, a whole fish. It's not even really that badly decomposed or anything, but just laying right here in the middle of the woods. I guess we're near the water. I guess an eagle or a hawk or something grabbed it and then dropped it as it was flying over and just kind of lost it and didn't know where it was, but there it is. It's a felt fish just laying in the woods here. But that's crazy. Look what Jim just found. He said he was just walking through and kicked this up the ground. It's a little bottle with a piece of cotton still in it. That's crazy. Well, looks like I found me a old bicycle pump. Don't exactly know what this is, but looks like it says Donald Wilson. I don't know, but I don't even know what kind of metal this is, but probably really cheap metal. A lot of oxidation on it. I don't think it's lead, but it doesn't feel very heavy. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I'll clean it up later and see what it says. Alright guys, this is pretty awesome. Looks like I just found a little old doorknob, looks like, honestly, but not too sure. I don't know too much about these things, but that's what it looks like. A little tiny doorknob. Alright you guys, check that out. That is so cool. It's a little toy gun. A little cap gun. I don't know how old this is, but it's all metal, so it's got to be at least from the 80s or the 70s or something. It says Chief on here. Made in the USA. I don't know. I can't make out anything else. Here's another word over here. Hubley. Or Hubley. Hubley Chief. And I know I shouldn't have, but it was already cocked like this when I pulled it out of the ground. So I pulled the trigger and check that out. It still actually does something. Oh, and it just broke. See, that's why I shouldn't have done that. Ah, that sucks. But yeah, so a Hubley Chief. That's amazing. That's pretty cool. Little cap gun. So that's the find of the day now. Forget the fish. This is the find of the day. How cool is that? Alright you guys, so that's pretty cool. Looks like I found part of a little old toy Jeep here. It's pretty crazy. Alright you guys, check that out. Just found this old iron, man. It weighs a ton. I don't know what all this is here, but got some kind of switch. I don't know if it's where you fill it or what, but that thing is huge. It's got to be like 50 years old at least. I'm not really sure, but that's pretty awesome. Right next to almost where I found that toy Jeep. It's crazy. Alright you guys, and then right underneath of that, I found this. This is kind of modern though. It's a kind of a pipe clamp or something. It still kind of works. You can get it apart. Open and shut it. Clasp it.
Here's a quick wrap up of what I found. Most of it's junk. A tin cup. I don't know how old it is. Piece of lead. Some other part. Junk. Mason jar lid. Piece of metal that can't identify. Some sort of buckle. Or just a metal square. No idea how old it was. The bottle with the cotton ball. Been there a while. I'm not going to open it. No idea what's on the cotton ball. But can't read what it says. 2 little bottles. Once again, no way of knowing how old they are. At least I can't tell. This one has some writing on it. 2 fluid ounces. 2 fluid ounces of what? No idea. Found a lot of bullets. It dropped most of them, of course. So it's the only one that survived. I thought this rock was cool. I thought it was coal. It might be. I do not know. But shiny. And finally, the bleach bottle, 33. I think it's from the 50s or 60s. Haven't really looked at it too closely or cleaned it up. But no cracks. I thought it was kind of cool looking, so I kept it. But it's not that old. And that's it.